explain what I'm watching. Suddenly I cannot do the. Somebody explain what I'm watching. Suddenly I cannot do the motion.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the next video. As you can see from the title, it is just as important as every other video. Today we are talking about beginner mistakes. He made it back. We're talking about beginner mistakes and exactly what they might be and how to avoid them. Let's get straight to it. All right, so to start this off, one of the most important things, and everybody has done this at least once in their life, whether it's towards weight loss or just towards the routine in general or something they're trying to do. Excuses. Guys, overweight people, and I would know myself more than anybody, have a list full of excuses. You might not even know when you wake up that today is going to be a day of excuses, but as actions and people are asking you to do things, or maybe your own thoughts are making you think I should go to the gym today or I should do something about where I'm at in life, that's when it's most important for you not to let yourself think, oh, my stomach's hurting. Oh, should I be doing this instead? Should I be helping them with this? Guys, I understand that sometimes you procrastinate and sometimes more things are more important, of course. But if you're making an excuse for something that you know you're a little scared to do or hesitant on doing because it might be a little harder, that is not the answer. Make sure you guys still stick to your own commitment and stick to your routine. Hey. All right, so we're getting back to it. I already didn't like that. Just keep it rolling. He'll just cut that out. Sorry, Mikey. All right, so on that same note, it's not really an excuse, but what I would say a lot of people have a problem with, especially beginning in their weight loss journey, is feeling like you earned a cheat day or earned maybe a snack or a dessert that day from doing all your activity and cardio, when not in a rude way at all, but you really don't yet. You maybe should have one cheat day a week, and those are actually beneficial for you, and especially in losing weight. But what I don't think you should do is get confused with earning something that's not in your diet and faltering to your own temptation. I promise you guys, I know it's hard, but it will get easier. When you first start out, these temptations are really gonna be hard to avoid. Make sure you spread it out by days, and once you've really earned it, that's when it's gonna feel the best and the most rewarding. A perfect example for my own self in my own journey is when I first started out, every single day. It was you. I literally thought that was a golf cart. I thought that was a golf cart and we were gonna get kicked out. And on that same note, guys, I'm not just saying this as in, oh, I've seen this or you guys have asked this. I literally have done that exact thing myself several times, and especially when I first started my weight loss journey. It's so easy to make yourself feel like you deserve something or you've earned something, when really you're going along your journey and doing all the steps properly and you're doing it right, and that's the one thing you might mess up or actually do wrong. So don't let that be the one thing that you think about the next day that you messed up on. It'll completely kill your motivation, and that's the worst thing to do. Let's cruise on to our next point.
Somebody explain what I'm watching. Suddenly I cannot do the motion. Somebody explain what I'm watching. Suddenly I cannot do the.
All right, so to get back to this, the next thing we're gonna be talking about, I believe it's number 3. You cannot, and please don't, only do cardio. Cardio, as we spoke about, most people don't enjoy doing it. It's the hardest thing to get started when they're starting their journey. It's super beneficial, guys. It'll help with your caloric deficit. But if you're one of those people who finally have gotten to the point mentally where you're ready for exercise and cardio, maybe even on a daily basis, but each day you're still eating the same foods, or you're still having that soda or that midnight ice cream, I promise you, exercise and cardio, unless you're doing an unnecessary amount, you're not gonna see any results. You may even have weight gain. And you're gonna be thinking, what's going on? I'm done doing cardio, I'm done exercising, this isn't helping at all. But you're not giving yourself the best fighting chance. So make sure that if you're gonna go and do the hardest part of the whole routine and do exercise and cardio, literally skateboarding or anything works. If you're gonna do these things and make yourself more active, don't ruin your day by eating these temporary pleasures. These things literally last 5 minutes and then they're swallowed and you never think about or see it again, you know? Stick to the cardio, change your diet just a little bit, gradually. I promise you, you will see results. All right, one of the most important things, let's switch to that spot. Go! All right, guys, almost the last thing, but we're not quite there yet. This is so important. I can't stress it enough. It's finding a balance for yourself. As we've spoken about several times in this channel and other videos, it's so important to make sure you realize this is all about how it's gonna work best for you and personally in your life, in your own lifestyle. Of course, you wanna be healthier and be more active, That's the whole point. But figuring out when's the best time is totally up to you. Choosing the wrong time or a time that you know is unrealistic with yourself, that's gonna cause unmotivation and cause you to falter, unfortunately, because you're setting something up for yourself and then you're failing it. If you fail on something that you set up for yourself, you're gonna have some real bad backlash. What I would honestly say, guys, is while you're going through your journey, don't stop living life. Still eat out with your friends. Still do what you usually do. It's all about growing that self-control and that self-discipline on choosing what you're supposed to eat and when you're not supposed to be somewhere, when it's time to go home because you need your 8 hours of sleep. That's all up to you. That's when the self-discipline and the self-control is learned. That's what you're in this whole journey for, so you can get out of it a stronger and more mentally reinforced person. That's the whole point of this, at least for me. And if you guys feel the same way, make sure you try to find balance in your weight loss journey. All right, guys, I was gonna switch the spot again for you guys, make it more entertaining, but this spot is killing it. Sorry about the wind, we're just gonna deal with it. Hopefully my big muscular body is blocking the wind direction. Excuses. But the last tip, you guys, and one of the most important, is something I call the mirror effect. I don't know if I've even spoken about this before on my channel, so I'm really glad that you're watching this part so you can hear it. The mirror effect is one of the most important things to realize is a thing. If you haven't heard about it before, you won't even realize people are doing it to you. For example, whenever you go up to somebody who you might have as a friend, a family member, someone you care about and respect their opinion, and you tell them about a new challenge you might have taken part in. Maybe it's the diet, or I'm gonna start running every day for at least an hour, or hey, I'm actually gonna lose weight this time, I know it's the time, I feel it. If that person stops you and they look at you and they start filling your own head with doubt, where they don't motivate you and they feel like, oh yeah, we'll see it when we see it. That's the mirror effect, guys. That's when someone looks at their own mental state, their own brain, their own body, and says, hey, if I don't think that I could do something that challenging and that hard, why would I expect this person who's already proven that they can't before to do it all of a sudden? And guess what, guys? Even if the doubter is you, that's literally where you hear prove yourself wrong. If you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter what these other people think or expect from your outcome. If you know the truth and you know you're ready to get started and you know you're gonna do it, then you should know that you're gonna be losing weight in the blank amount of months to come. So that doubt should do nothing to your head. If anything, it should motivate you and excite you so you can talk to that person again and show them and tell them about what you were successful in. Make sure you guys check out the Instagram, check out the website down below. Many more videos and things to come, tips and advice. Thank you guys so much. Please comment, subscribe, and like. It helps way more than you guys think, and I appreciate it to the fullest. I'll talk to you guys soon, and as we just said, prove yourself wrong.